One. We're live.
What's up? Good morning.
Good morning, Ace Faces. The boys are waiting. Da 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 da. Anyway, the boys are waiting.
Worst song to start the morning.
Good morning, everyone. We are awake.
We're spry.
We're spry. We have a little breakfast on the table. We have a little coffee. We have a sax. And we're coming back to you live to play you some songs. We wanted to make sure that fans all over the world could join in because we know, you're all in different time zones. So here we are.
So if you're with us and you are in another country right now, thank you for joining. This is for you. And if you were here last night and you're here again, well, frankly, we're obsessed with you.
Well, frankly, you're our best friend.
Tell us in the comments where you're watching from.
Yeah.
We want to know.
Yes, we want to know where you guys are from. We're seeing a lot of Brazil. So
Mariana-
Brazil, te amo.
Mariana
Te amo.
asked, did she sleep with the sax?
You know
She
what?
did. Did she?
That's one thing I'll
Did
never
she?
tell.
Okay.
No.
Her lips are sealed.
Her lips are sealed.
I thought Ken collapsed. Eloise, I'm good. I'm doing great.
She's good.
She's great.
There was a moment where we were
There was a
worried.
moment we were
There was a
worried,
moment.
but we're doing great.
I'm going to eat a little of my food, everyone. If that's okay.
Janice
Hawaii.
is from Hawaii. That's so cool.
UK,
Hawaii.
Toronto,
Mexico.
UK, love it.
Oh my god.
Netherlands,
It's
Brazil, Jersey,
This is amazing.
Hi,
South Africa.
Germany, South Africa,
Oh my gosh,
Portugal.
amazing.
Ace Faces are international.
international
Ace Faces are
international mobility.
International mobility.
Do we need to go to Portugal? There's so many people.
We
I
need to
think
go
we
to
better.
Portugal.
We need to.
I think we better.
Argentina.
Argentina,
Yes.
yes.
Wow.
Amazing.
So cool.
Guys, it's so cool to see how many of you are all over the world. Genuinely, that's insane.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We're
That's
so
crazy.
grateful.
Chile.
Amazing.
Well, we
Thanks
love
for
you
being
guys
here,
so much. Thank you for being here. And if you weren't tuned in last night, then you might not know, but we are going to make a music video for Sleepy Eyes, and we want you guys to be in it. So this is your chance to submit your videos, and what you're going to need to do is we want videos of you guys cuddling with your friends, with your dog, with your cat.
Jamming out to Sleepy
your
Eyes,
grandma,
put
your
on some
mom.
pajamas,
You can be by
or
yourself.
whatever.
Yes.
You can be by yourself. You could do anything virtually. Just jam out to Sleepy Eyes, film yourself,
Yes.
and submit it to.
Yes. Submit it to the Ace. It's www.theacesofficial.com/submit. So send your cuddle videos in.
Film
and
horizontally, not vertically.
horizontally.
Horizontally.
Not vertically.
One more
Horizontally.
time.
Not vertically. Horizontally. Not
Yes.
vertically. Thank you.
It's pinned
So-
in the chat too.
It's pinned in the chat.
Pinned in the chat.
Submit your videos, your cuddle videos, and you have until February 12th to submit. So, guys, we want to see you at
Yeah.
home. We want to see you in your best pajamas with your.
We want you all in the video.
We want you on the video. So, yes, make sure you get that done. We'd love to see you.
Tammy says it's going to be full of pets because we're all alone girlies.
I love it. And I
Honestly,
love
we
that.
love it.
Bring it on,
And that's
bring it on.
exactly what we're
It
looking
could be
for.
a sweet video with your mom or your grandma.
Yeah.
Guys, it could be anything.
Sis. It could be
Just
anything.
show us
Or
your pet.
fully by
Or with,
yourself.
yeah, just with yourself, just with a teddy bear or a
Yeah.
whatever you have in your
Or with
room.
practicing self-love.
Yes, we love
Yeah.
self-love.
We love
Someone asked what our food is. Should we give a
Yes.
breakdown? We're all
Give him a breakdown.
Give him the drone. Give him the drone.
Give her a drone shot.
Yes.
Give us a drone shot. Give us the drone shot. We are eating this dankity little meal from a place called Jewel. It's basically just like beans, potatoes, veggies, and avocados. Really, really what it's
Really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
There's
like elevated.
So
But
good.
elevated.
So,
But
We
elevated
didn't eat anything
level.
not elevated.
it's from this place called Jewel. It's a local vegan restaurant in Los Angeles. If any of you are in Los Angeles or you get a chance to come, you have to
Eat
go to
at
Jewel.
Jewel.
Shout out Jewel.
Queer owned. A lot of cool stuff about that
Uh-huh.
place. So go.
Really, really good. Check it out.
Shout out Jewel.
Shout out. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, Jewel. Just
Amazing.
kidding, Jewel. You're the best.
How are you guys liking the new songs? I want to know. You loving
Let's see,
them?
let's see.
Yeah, let us know. How does Brazil feel about the music? How does Argentina feel about the music? How does Amsterdam feel about the music?
How you guys feel? How you guys feel? Let us know. Mika says, Besties, I'm getting a dog. I will name her whatever you say.
Do it
Name
better.
her
Name her.
Umi.
Ooh.
Name her Umi for Under My Influence.
But you can spell it O-O-M-I. Umi.
UMI.
You
That
and
is
Umi.
crazy.
You and my Umi.
Name her Umi.
Little Umi.
Or what else? What else is a good name? We're gonna give you a couple options here. Umi.
Anna Karen says, yes, they are amazing. Ellie says, I stayed up until 1 jamming them.
Yes.
You're our best friend.
Asa, wait, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Says, Brazil effing loves your music.
Yes! Brazil, we want to come see you.
Sleepy Eye Supremacy. Cammy.
Sleepy Eye Supremacy.
Out here.
They're bops, they're bops. Has Katie eaten anything? She looks hungry.
I'm not hungry.
We're worried about you.
Katie, we're ready. Katie actually already ate before we... She's an early riser.
Yeah.
I actually didn't, but I don't typically eat in the morning. You guys know this, but that's okay. I'm just not hungry.
You do like
Katie's not a
breakfast.
breakfast
fine.
gal.
I'm not usually a breakfast gal. Which is fine. Works for me.
Nicole says, Aren't You Makes Me Dancy. Honestly, same.
True.
Love that song.
And it makes you question if the person who's right for you on paper is right for you
In real life. And that's something for you guys to take home.
Carolina
Stew
says,
on that.
Carolina says, Aren't you 2 a.m. dance parties are the best?
Yes.
Always. Oh my god, wait, I need to
Can't
do
wait
that.
for
I
those
haven't done
songs
that.
to be bumped up in the club.
Guys, please
Someday.
comment if you could see RNU being blasted at the club post
Comment. Yeah.
pandemic.
Couldn't
Please
you?
call your local club when things go back to normal and request aren't you.
Please do.
Your local club. When the pandemic is over.
Please call your local club.
Can't wait to experience it live after Miss Rona exits.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Miss Rona exits. She scoots on out the door.
Ty B
That's true.
is saying, Is Katie drinking though? People are really worried about you, Katie.
They're
Guys,
worried
I'm
about your
hydrated.
nutrition.
That's
I'm
all in her
hydrated.
eyes. She says help with her eyes.
Guys, after a night like last,
I'm
water is
hydrated.
key.
I
I've
drank a lot of
drinking so
water
much
this
water.
morning. Having a little nice chai.
Chug this whole glass.
Water is key.
Also, you know how we were looking for your water bottle for literally 20 minutes last night, and
Mhm.
you like asked if everyone's water bottle was yours? I found it in my bathroom.
I
Oh.
knew it. I asked you if you took it to the bathroom.
In the
Fuck yeah,
bathroom.
I
man.
asked you and you
Completely
said no.
full. Okay.
I knew it.
Upsetting.
Well, do you guys want to hear a song per se, per chance? Because we have two very talented young ladies in the building.
Alright. Are you my grandpa?
who would love to share a number with you.
We have two very talented young ladies in the building. Literally 100 years old.
Are you my grandpa?
That beats my dick.
Yes.
No, I see no beans.
Yo.
I have beans.
So do I, though.
Your bean check.
Bean check.
Bean check.
Bean check. Kale check.
Bean check.
Kale check.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a crazy idea.
Bean check.
You're good, you're good.
Am I good? Alright. Hold on.
Let's vibe, girlies.
Vibe.
Let's vibe.
International girlies and boysies.
Daisies. And then
Daisies and themsies.
Alright. However you identify.
Just vibe.
Just vibe. Slip.
Alright.
Are you my grandfather?
Are we ready?
Let's do this.
Here we go.
But I can't deny us.
Gotta give us a try. You said you want someone to hold it down with you, hold it down with you, yeah. Now she's someone to lay it down with you. Well, I could be the worst and run around with you, and never lay in your sleepy eyes. Go, 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 in your sleepy eyes. Go, 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 go. Make it right, say what you want, say what you want, say what you want from me. 'Cause I'm what you want, I'm what you want, I'm everything you need. Say what you want, say what you want, say what you want from me. Every night, you see me bring it home. Go, Katie. Bring it home. Go, Katie. Go, Katie. Go, Katie. One more chorus. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You said you want someone to hold it down with you, hold it down with you, yeah. Not just someone to lay it down with you. Well, I could be someone to run around with you, and never be nice. Your sleepy eyes. Say what you want, say what you want, say what you want from me. 'Cause I'm what you want, I'm what you want, I'm everything you need. Say what you want, say what you want, say what you want from me. She tried! Give me a rewind! Hold on, rewind! You got it! I got it! Hangover vibes! Hey, hit them out! There we go! She always comes back. I just eaten some beans, guys. Give me a break.
She had a little nutritional yeast in her windpipe. It wasn't her fault.
Everyone was ready for that note, and then they went. I'm like, give me another chance. The chat is popping off.
How
Guys.
were you singing along with us?
Everyone's saying Mrs. Crystal Worldwide.
Mrs. Crystal Worldwide.
Dale.
Mrs.
Dale. Ariana Grande has been found dead. You guys are too much. You guys are way too much.
Ariana's been real
When someone
quiet
actually
lately.
made the connection though that like there's certain songs where your voice sounds like Ariana Grande, I was like, it's kind of true.
Every
Yeah.
once in a
I
while.
was like, damn.
Miss
You
Ari.
sound like Miss Ari.
Miss
That
Ari.
one that's
Queen Ari.
the one that we have in our pocket.
The one that we have in
song.
our pocket that you guys
We have a
know
little
about.
song in
The
our
one that we have in our
She
pocket.
sounded an awful lot like Miss Grande.
Yeah, she.
Queen
she
Ari.
sucks.
She's
Everyone's so stoked on that song. Should we do another one?
Guys, should we do another little song that maybe we've actually never played before?
Never.
Ooh.
It's the first time.
First
Right
time.
now.
First time.
We might need to.
Should we?
We might need everyone.
How's everyone's food?
What are we playing?
What are we playing? What are
What are we playing, guys? What are we
well,
playing?
what do I maybe let's take a sec to answer your guys'
Yeah,
questions
let's
if you
answer
have
some
any.
quiz.
We'll take a little break and eat a little more and answer some questions.
Yeah,
we'll
who's
finish-
got
we'll finish with the
questions?
Does anyone have?
They
some-
really want me to say that, and I'm scared.
I don't know what it
What do
means.
they want you to say?
Cafezino da tarde?
De tarde.
Guys, what did you just make us say?
Cafecino de tarde.
Is that a swear word?
Probably.
Guys,
does
they're
it
probably
mean?
dying because we said something crazy.
Oh, they made me do something crazy.
They're laughing at me now. I don't know what it
Can
means.
y'all sing I'm a Bee by Black Eyed Peas?
I'm a bee.
We each took her out.
Guys,
Freestyle
That's
rap now.
freaking funny. That song. Oh my god.
when we were in 5th grade, Kenna was literally obsessed with I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed
Oh
Peas.
yeah, that was
Every day.
I totally see that.
that was like the.
It's like you popping to that song.
Kenna was
It's
literally
That
so
was so cool then though.
It was.
It was like
It was.
crazy. Like there
Black
had
Eyed Peas
not
were
been
it.
any music like that ever released. It was like,
I got
so
a
good.
And Black Eyed Peas were like at the pinnacle.
I'm a
of
bee.
that
I'm a
time.
bee. I'm a bee.
Crazy.
Someone
That's
say.
such a crazy band.
Okay,
It's
play
such a
Heartbreaker by the
crazy
Blue Aces.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Heartbreaker by the Blue
Every time.
Aces.
Who somehow slides that in on every single one of these?
Ow.
Not enough nation.
Not Enough Nation.
Monterey, Mexico. We love you.
It exists and it has rights.
Anna Karen, we love Monterey. We played that festival there that one time.
Yeah, that
It's
was
so
a good
beautiful.
Can't wait to go
time.
back.
That was the last festival before Miss Rona took over our lives.
It was, and it was amazing.
A great send off.
Carla's asking, how long did it take to write and produce these B-sides? Which was the fave to get out?
It didn't take that long actually. I'd say each song took a day. Just like
To
normal.
write, actually.
To
But they were
write.
spread out. We didn't write them like together, and we
Where
also
did you
wrote
guys write
them.
these?
We wrote
Were you on
them.
the trip?
Christian at Christian
Christian.
Studio.
I know, but
Studio.
you were just at
Just
Just
in
his,
LA.
his old studio.
We just went in with our friend Christian, who produced about half of Under My Influence, and
Umi.
Umi, half of Umi, and it was just like really easy. Like Sleepy Eyes came about really organically, and we had it written within like an afternoon, and then we kind of like came. It was one of the first songs we wrote for Under My Influence. Like
It was like the first song that felt like a new chapter because like we were still kind of in that period of time where we were figuring out like what do we want our next music to sound like because we want it to feel different from the first record.
Yeah.
Like where are our heads right now?
It was like the
And it was
beginning
the
of that
first song
discovery.
that like
yeah.
felt like oh this feels like a new thing for us. Like
Yeah.
let's explore this.
And then R&U came, I think, even like a couple days later. But then we like those were the very, very first songs we wrote, and then we ended up, writing so many more, and that's what made up Under My Influence. But we kind of felt like these two songs were the perfect songs to be B-sides because they very much like are a quintessential part of that record. Even though they weren't on that record, they were the beginning of that record and like what eventually led us to write the whole record. So.
They
We
kind
always
of
knew
just
we'd
like
put 'em
deserve
out.
their own moment. Like,
Yeah.
That's kind of how I always felt about it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
they should kind of get
Especially-
their own little moment.
Totally.
Yeah, especially Sleepy Eyes. I feel like we always knew we were gonna put it out, but we
Yeah.
kind of wanted to exactly that, like give it its own moment
For
because
a while, we were thinking
Yeah.
Sleepy Eyes was going to be a single, but
Yeah.
then we ended up not choosing it as a single, but this was kind of a nice way to
It's crazy. how
almost
that's
give it a
the
single
yeah,
type of release.
totally. So yeah, if that is a very long answer to your question, Pearl.
but that's what we do. We don't know how to do anything short.
JP Williams, his birthday is in 2 days, and it would make his life if we said happy birthday.
Happy birthday, JP
Happy
Williams!
birthday! Hope you have the best day. Please, can you do a full cover of Devil's Advocate? Ella's asking.
We'll think on it. We will.
I love
That
the
your
verse
voice
you're
on that song, even when I
It's
listen to it
crazy.
now,
You guys
I keep
killed that.
expecting your voice to come in and it just doesn't come in, and I'm like,
I want it, but always.
Where is it?
I'm like Jesse.
Maybe, possibly. We'll see.
Victoria. Victoria's asking your guys' most memorable songwriting experience.
Memorable songwriting
Ooh.
experience. I think I remember, this is the first one that popped into my head. I don't know if it's like the most memorable, but like the one that popped into my head first was when we were writing 801, just because it was the first time we ever did like a writing trip where like we went with our producer and like went somewhere. And I just remember like vibing out with like a view of the ocean and just like, I talk about it all the time, but just like having like cigars and drinks and just like really getting in like the element to like create
Yeah,
that
that was
vibe.
awesome.
And it was just like, I don't know, it's really fun when you go into a songwriting session and just like really set aside the time and like bring in like things to create the energy you're trying to put into the music.
Mhm.
And that was just like a really
Just
fun
like get out
one.
of your routine. That was really cool. One of my favorite. We went to Tahoe to write one time, and that was really fun. I feel like we are always kind of trying to figure out how to be creative in different ways. And like when we went to Tahoe, we specifically were trying to songwrite in like a different way than we typically do.
in a
and-
different environment,
and,
like
challenge,
in the forest.
yeah, like challenge the natural structure of a song that we typically go with, which is the standard kind of song structure. And we were just trying to I was like just spending a lot of time on the mic, like just literally singing freestyle random stuff, and like we were like just Frankensteining songs out of it, and like
So fun.
ended up making a couple songs that we like genuinely are so obsessed with.
They're
So
not out yet, but
They're not out yet,
coming
but
someday.
you
They're
guys will
special.
get them someday. They're really awesome. And so, yeah, I feel like anything you can do to just kind of like break up your routine and just see what happens is always, you don't have to go anywhere. We
Those
obviously live
trips
somewhere,
are
but you can
always
always do
really
stuff,
fun.
So yeah, that's what I'd say. I also remember just like for all as a band experience, like when we were writing When My Heart Felt Volcanic, we were like all in Brooklyn, New York a lot.
Yeah,
and
those
that was
memories
super
are
fun.
So
so
like this
good.
most special.
Yeah.
I loved writing that first record because being in Brooklyn is just like such a different feeling than writing in LA, and I just feel like that album is really special because you can like hear that like New York, like that kind of like indie.
Those are
thing or
really
whatever.
special times.
Yeah. Going forward, we really want to go spend time and write music in Paris and London. Those are like two places we really want to go. We did a little bit in London.
Yeah.
We wrote some music.
Yeah,
But like go
Amsterdam,
spend like spend weeks there together would be amazing.
Yeah,
Like just go. It's always just so fun to go to new places and write music because it really influences the way you create. So.
MJ is asking, what's your most hated song you play?
That you play.
Let's be real, we all have a song we hate to play.
Yeah,
I totally hate the song I hate to play.
Honestly, I've conquered this now. I don't have these feelings as much, but I used to like genuinely dread doing Stuck because it's really hard to sing, and especially at the end of a set when it's like total
like a very
gymnastics
end.
and it's so high in my range.
Yeah.
Like this, babe. I used to literally be like, like when it was coming up in the set, I'd be like, let's go. All right, we got this. But now I feel like I've kind of practiced it a lot, so I don't feel as intimidated. But Stuck was really hard for me for a long time.
I feel like I hate playing physical.
Yeah.
I hate playing
I
physical.
hate playing physical.
Why?
I have never played it.
I don't know why.
Instrumentally, it's
My
kind of
hand, my left hand will cramp so bad by the end of it.
It's just like a weird, like it's super
Just hard.
so
It's
syncopated.
syncopated and
so
just like
rhythmic.
It's a
Yeah.
great song. It's just like I really.
I love
And
it.
I love syncopated
I love it.
rhythms. Like, you know, we have tons of new
Yeah,
songs with
totally.
that sort of feeling. I think it's really fun and trippy and like funky, but like something about physical, just like I'm like,
I know.
Yeah.
no, I don't want
Yeah,
to play that
that's
song.
what I like.
I love physical. I feel like that's the time that I really get to interact with the crowd.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
so fun.
It is, and like people, like it's so interactive. It's so fun. I feel like
And when you guys,
It's
when
such
we
a good-
nail that song, I feel
Yeah.
really
It's
proud.
totally.
Yeah.
No, it's
Like
it's
when
great.
it's
I
tight,
just don't
it's
wanna
like
play it.
crazy because
Yeah.
like those rhythms are so sharp.
Yeah.
That when we're like really in
are
it.
really sad. Everyone's saying I feel attacked by that statement. I'm heartbroken by this revelation. Physical erasure happening in real time.
We still play it.
We'll still play it. Just know we're dreading it.
Oh my gosh! Carla said you hate it because the music video was straight.
Wait. We have to set this straight because this is something we've wanted to talk about for so long.
Yeah.
The funniest thing about the physical music video is it was literally so meant to not be straight. It was meant to
It didn't
be.
translate.
It didn't translate. Our idea
Yeah.
with it was like, and the reason for whatever reason it didn't translate, but our idea with it was to show our complete disinterest and like disgust with the situation.
Yeah.
Like we didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
We're like, let's show that because we're gay and like this is not what we want.
Yeah.
And I don't think it translated that way,
No.
and people think that we were just like
Yeah,
pretending to hook up with dudes, and that
Yeah.
was like not the
when
case.
I watch it
Yeah.
back, I definitely see how, like, from an outside perspective, if you didn't know what we were going for, it definitely just looks like we're just like hooking up with dudes and stuff.
We should have brought in what we should
And
have
it does
done.
bum me out.
And it bums me out. But we should have maybe
does
possibly
bum me
brought in girls or something
Yeah.
like that, and kind of. But
We just thought the
ultimately-
sarcasm would translate a little better than it did, and it didn't. So
Yeah.
sorry,
We were young.
LGBTQ community.
and to the LGBTQ community.
We were not closeted about that time.
We were not
At least
positive.
sorry to us.
And actually, really sorry to myself.
Breaking heart.
Physical has been cancelled. Redo physical video petition.
Honestly,
Whoa.
Kenna, Ella
Cancelled.
Watt said, Kenna just like, yeah, pretending.
Kenna goes, I'm an ally. Thank you, LGBTQ
Ellie
community.
says physical is for Kenna. It's okay.
Physical was for
it's
Kenna.
true.
You know what it
It's
was.
for Ken.
And we sacrificed
Physical's
for
for the
her.
straights.
Sarah says Kenna writes.
Kenna writes.
It was Kenna Wrights
It was
mainly.
Kenna writes.
Honestly, Kenna's tennis scene was the best scene, though, right?
Yeah.
Actually, your guys' scene.
I was
No,
one that-
Katie's scene was really good too.
Yeah, mine
That was fun.
easily
That was
the
really fun to
scariest.
film, but it kind of
Mine was
sucks.
easily the most horrid. I watched that
I
and I'm
hated to
like,
do your scene.
whoa, I
It's so interesting, like, you really do, like, you change so much, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we even look back on it, and we're so proud of all the videos and stuff we did, but it's like, whoa, we really were so young, and I know we're gonna look back on stuff we did now, like, whoa, we were so young, like,
Yeah.
it's really interesting how you, like, age and change creatively, and, like, things you did before you would never do again, or things you did before you, like, will always do again, like, we're just always learning and, like, growing, and that's the point, loves. Thank you.
Thank you.
petition to take it down? Same.
says Baby Who is my favorite music video.
That's really
Oh,
sweet.
that's a sweet one.
That
That
was
one's
really
very
sweet.
wholesome.
That
Yeah.
is very wholesome.
It is, and it's just like our roots, truly.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally where we grew up. Like when we say we grew up there, like I'm not kidding. Our houses are like maybe.
It was like
Yeah,
Katie's
that's like-
backyard.
Yeah.
Literally Katie's
Just
backyard.
literally, yeah.
Should we answer a couple more questions
Yeah.
and play a song?
Let us know your last cues.
Last questions, get them in.
Last cues, get those in. They're still talking about
God.
this song.
Instruction in the back.
Joanna's wondering when we get to hear Katie sing more on the new album.
I mean, just like normal.
Just normal.
I've seen a lot of questions of what instruments you played on the B-sides. Like people like asking that so many times.
Me?
Yeah.
Specifically? Just like simple guitar.
Did you do synth stuff?
And synths, you do synths here and
I
there.
did
do on
synths here and there,
Sleepy
but I don't
Eyes.
know if I did on Sleepy Eyes.
It was
or
so
not.
long ago we recorded.
You did a synth on Sleepy
Yeah,
Eyes.
we kind of switch off. Katie will usually play piano or synths, but me and her will kind of go back and forth. She does the majority of it. Sometimes I'll add stuff in, and then she'll play all the guitars. And like
if it's
I'll-
live, I'll play it,
Yeah.
but like recording, it's like very
recording,
fluid.
yeah.
It's like
It just depends.
whoever has the idea. On
Yeah.
Cammy asked what happened with the Thought of You music video with Crystal as a greaser.
Did we say we were doing that?
Did you imagine that?
Oh, that picture of me with everything with the whole mullet. Remember that
Thought of You
picture?
music video with that hair.
Honestly, we would
Was
love
that
to do
something said?
more music videos for Under My Influence, and we will. So we'll see. Thought of You is definitely one
Email.
we email.
Any last cues? Jesse's wondering, do you get ideas for the videos while writing the songs, or do those ideas come after?
It depends. At least for me, I feel like sometimes, depending on the song, it'll come like right away, like in the session, I'll have an idea. But then there's certain songs that take a while. Like last one took forever to come up with a music video idea for that one. But then
Still my favorite bit.
I feel like, and Daydream took a while too to come up with that. But there's been other ones that are like more direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this music we're writing now, I'm having like so many visual ideas for, and like as soon as I'm listening to it, I'm like can see videos for them. But Elisa usually will come with an idea, and sometimes we'll kind of go back and forth. But she usually like sees something.
All the girlies have great ideas though. I love asking them what they think and kind of like figuring out an idea with everyone's like brains involved. And
You don't mean
shaping
that.
their ways.
You don't mean
that.
You don't mean that. This?
No, you're like this.
My girlies gotta love it.
My girlies.
Okay, last question. Anna Karen asked, what song from Under My Influence you can't wait to play live?
Oh,
my God.
Live.
We played them a couple times in live streams, but like to a crowd. I think. You want to go first? I'm trying to think.
Zillionaire.
Zillionaire is crazy.
Zillionaire is
live.
so
It's
crazy.
It's
pops
crazy.
off.
It's so
I was
hot.
surprised by that. I did not expect that to be my favorite one live.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
And it's
New
so
Emotions
amazing.
one. I'm super.
Oh,
excited.
Yeah, I feel like that
Yeah.
one's just gonna be like a screamer.
It really is so
Emotions
crazy. I feel
pops.
like I have songs that are my favorite, like listening to them, and then songs that are my favorite to play live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're different.
Yeah.
And
they're
they're
different.
super
I feel like
yeah.
Daydream just gets the crowd a bumping. Like that's
Yeah.
such a special like moment. Like opening with it on the live stream, I was like, this is so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
right before the pandemic hit, we played Daydream live one time in Cincinnati.
I don't
No,
know
in Florida.
in Florida.
In Florida.
And I don't
Florida?
think yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't
Okeechobee.
think we've ever
Okeechobee.
seen like
Oh, yeah.
such a like direct response from the crowd because obviously festivals are a lot of people that don't know who the artist is. Like you're just there obviously seeing like a bunch of people. And I don't think I've ever seen like a crowd. We always have good reactions, but like a really like
Yeah, like they were
whoa,
as soon as
like,
they played
everyone
Daydream, like the
entertained.
crowd was a bopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
people
crazy.
were going
Played
hard.
Daydream once.
We only played it one time.
And then Rona
Okay.
hit.
And then Roni
hit.
came to literally the whole year.
It was right after it came out.
Yeah.
We were so
Yeah.
girls
Really
with dreams.
Girlies
We
with
were
dreams.
girls with
We were
dreams.
dreamers.
We
We,
were
still are,
dreamers.
frankly.
We still are.
Okay, cool. Well, should we play Aren't You?
That's the
Might we?
I've never heard this one live. Are you guys practicing?
It's nothing really.
It's nothing really.
Sorry. Oh. Got you perfect, got you perfect.
Diamond ring, forever it's just you and
Aren't you perfect?
Aren't you perfect? Aren't you perfect for me?
You.
Suddenly it don't feel right.
there you have it.
And there you have it. What do you think? What do you think?
What's everyone thinking? How's everyone feeling?
This is a deleted scene from Pitch Perfect.
It is. It actually is.
Guys, should we on stage do whoa?
Yeah, I think you're pretty good
Is
at
everyone
that.
be a robot?
I'm dying.
Just do the sound effects ourselves.
Alicia says, not asking, aren't you remix live?
Guys, should we absolutely do that?
remixing
Gonna pluck you from my bone.
Gonna block you from my... That's pretty
Gotta
good
pluck you
remix.
from my bone. Bone.
Yep.
Gotta act like no one's home.
Pretty hard.
Crazy. Grammy worthy. Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria.
Frederick says, now I'm going to be disappointed if the real life versions aren't as chaotic as this.
Guys, should we just do an acoustic version real live and go
Full
absolutely
chaotic.
buck wild?
Yep. Right in the middle of the set.
Lisa says, Bart and Bellas are quacking or quaking.
Quacking!
Troublemakers are shaking. Amazing. Do you guys have any last keys?
Any last questions?
Any remarks?
Thank you for watching, for joining.
Yes. Thanks for
for being
hanging.
part of last night.
This was
Thanks for
so
vibing.
fun.
We want to do it again. So
We are gonna do it again.
Guys, please tell us if this is something you would like us to do more often. Please tweet us.
Bart and Bellas.
Whatever you guys think. If you guys love this and like want us to do it more often, we want to know. So let us know.
100%.
Should we answer one last question and then sign off?
It takes a sec for them to come through. So ask your cues.
Ask your cues, everyone.
Hannah says, Haley Steinfeld who?
Haley and I met one time.
It was like
We're friends now.
They're
It's no big
twins.
thing.
It was pretty iconic.
it's no big
No,
deal.
we did meet one time and she was really nice.
Yeah, it was iconic.
Whoa, the chat's clacking. Let me find one. It's going so fast. Everyone's saying they want more songs.
Should we
Can you?
maybe do one more little track?
Do a
Do
little
a track. Maybe
We
give
could do a little
Maybe give them something from Umi. What's
Daydream or
something?
something.
These are all from Umi.
What's something that?
What do they want?
They
What do you
want I
guys
Can Break Your
want?
Heart too.
Yeah, I've seen I Can Break Your. I've seen New Motion.
Might be countered.
I've seen Cruel a lot.
Guys, we gotta be honest with you. We're not used to playing these songs
Practice.
acoustically. So if we choose one that you guys ask for and it gets a little crazy, you're gonna have to
Which
bear
one do you
with.
guys think you could play?
About New Motion.
What do you think? What could you do?
I'm
It's really up to Katie.
It's up to Katie.
Can you go I Can Break Your Heart too, or is that too much?
It's just a whole
We could just like just simplify it up.
Right.
Cut you off here acting. Fun.
Cut you off you.
Oh.
Especially when I say I miss you. Can't take it but you sure condition. Always making new terms and conditions. Was hoping things they could be different, yeah. But I'm done wishing all the games you play are boring. If you're calling, I'm ignoring. 'Cause you're just not as important as you think you might be. Let's go. Set it up to break me down. 'Cause you don't want me, then you want me now. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. See, my life isn't always about you. I can break your heart too. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Say. You know they say that love is blind, but I don't really think that applies. It's not love between you and I. All I got for all the games you play are boring. If you're calling, I'm ignoring. 'Cause you're just not as important as you think you might be. Set it up to break me down. 'Cause you don't want me, then you want me now. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. See, my life isn't always about you. I can break your heart.
Nah, nah, never mind. Hey. No, never mind. Oh no, oh yeah. Say, let's go. Set it up to break me down. 'Cause you don't want me, then you want me now. But you can have your cake and eat it too. See, my life isn't always about you. I can break your heart too, yeah. Last time, let's go. Hey, hey. So set it up to break me down. 'Cause you don't want me, then you want me now. But you can have your cake and eat it too. My life isn't always about you. I can break your heart too. Time we've ever done that.
Hold it out of the pocket.
Pulled it out of the thin air, girlies.
You know what? And we
That
did.
was silly. That was fun.
We did. Everyone loved
Right?
it. You guys are so
Well, guys,
sweet.
we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Genuinely, you were the main reason that got us through such a hard year like 2020. Having you guys supporting us and getting us through that hard time. Like, this just feels like a really big family, and we want to do this kind of stuff with you guys more because we can't see you obviously in person right now. So please let us know if you want us to do that. We would love to do that. We'll all hang out. And then also, please don't forget to send in your cuddle videos.
Yes.
You have until February 12th.
Horizontal.
Do so.
Horizontal. Not vertical.
Okay, I mean to sleepy eyes.
Horizontal, not vertical.
The Aces
Horizontal.
official.
Send them in.
/ submit.
Yeah.
Slash
If you want to be in the Sleepy Eyes video, don't forget. We love you guys so much, and thank you for being here. Bye, Ace Faces.
Bye.
We love you guys.